welcome back, and this is another episode of the Bourbon Bar. Today I got a real big hitter, good friend, you know who you are. Weller Full Proof, something near and dear to my heart, and really hard to find since it's been released. It's really not that old. It's only been around for a couple of years now with the Buffalo Trace family. It's one of the newest of the Wellers. There is only two other that have been released since, but a favorite of mine because of the proof. Today I got these awesome Norland glasses, and get to share them with one of my best buds, and my man Alex. Thank you. You know who you are. Cheers, my friend. And yeah, go from there. MSRP on this bottle is $50. My friend, I don't wish to disclose how he got his, but he is a really lucky SOB. Let's just say that. I did get lucky enough to pay MSRP for mine, but most people are not. So, and I gotta be honest, I would go up quite a bit from its original MSRP just because of how much I like it. So, let's get into it and see what I can pull from the legs. Really nice dark mahogany color, really nice and rich. Legs are slow, but they're building thick, so I'll give it some time, but they're nice and slow and they're building up nicely. It smells like a damn bakery. You get all these nice baking spices, cinnamon, sugar, a little bit of syrup. A little bit of rich caramel and like vanilla, and just overall a really pleasant nose. It doesn't smell proofy at all, if I'm being honest. That is so gentle and soft for something of that kind of proof. It's got a nice spice, an oaky spice, but then has a nice like note of vanilla and maple syrup and brown sugar to soften it up. And this is not super high in proof. It's 114 proof. Other full proofs I've seen a little bit higher, but I don't know, man. For $1.14, that's really nice, and yeah, I definitely recommend. I'm kind of obsessed with this rich dark mahogany color. It's either of something really of a charred barrel or something of really high age, and whichever of the two it is, I really like that. The sweet oak and like charred oak, sweet oak and rich vanilla flavors kind of are the balance of the palate. Nice, fairly heavy, not super heavy, but nice heavy mouthfeel. And the finish is nice. The mouth has no heat, but a subtle hug going down. And once it dries and finishes up, it definitely slowly warms you up as well. But it's not the heat is not overdone. You may have noticed that I didn't do a neck pour on this. Some of these either really high proofed items or really high aged items, sometimes they need a little time to open up, and this is one of those where I feel at least a week, a couple weeks if possible, but you open it, crack it, give it just a little bit of time to breathe, and with a little bit of air and just a little bit of time, it becomes really pleasant, and some of those other sweet or fruitful flavors start to come out. I'm amazed by this sweetness. There's a really nice rich sweetness, subtle oak, no heat that I'd expect from something of this kind of proof, but I'd have to say until W.L. Weller, this is the best of all of the Wellers. I love antique, I love CYPB. The single barrel is amazing, but just being a fan of proof, this is, yeah, this is my B to the William LaRue. Maybe single barrel antique next, but those are all really hard to find, and I mean, this is really hard to find. If you see it, get it. Don't get all of it. Leave one for me. But really, really good. Like I said, I would definitely go over MSRP quite a bit for this one. In Illinois, it's been a super, super hard find, a really, really highly allocated item. But yeah, I'm going for it every time. If you can't find it on a shelf to buy for home, if you see it at a restaurant, try it. You won't be disappointed, especially if you like proof. Otherwise, thanks for joining, and can't wait to bring you the next episode. Proved, I wasn't lying. I bring a heavy hitter. I'll always have heavy hitters. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you.